Okay, so I'm here, really special car actually I'm sat in at the moment. So I'm here with Darren at BYD. What are we in?
So we are in the brand new, this is the Seal. So this has been launched in the UK.
hmm
So this is the first time the public have really seen this car up close and personal. So spec wise, we are looking at 0 to 60 or 3.8.
Right.
We're doing a range of up to 570 kilometers on a single charge.
Excellent. So in terms of obviously availability, when are we expecting this to hit the UK market?
So this is going to get released around about October, November. And because it's Chinese made, no anticipation for long waiting times. So as soon as it's ordered, get the delivery within a couple of weeks. So
Excellent. Obviously we don't know in terms of rough pricing, but in terms of what it's competing with, I mean.
So yeah, we haven't been given price points on this as of yet, but we've been told it's very or extremely competitive with the models as such as Tesla, etc. Personally, I think it would be in the 40 to 50 range. Anything less than that will be a bonus for everyone because it needs to be competitively priced, which I think it will be. Well, in fact, I know it will be. Yeah, well, as you can see, I mean, the quality is amazing. Then we've got charge mats. It's vegan leather. It's fake suede. It's a dream car for some people.
I mean, the one thing that I really love is this screen. I mean, I'll probably actually put something over here, but if you have a look, it does go to a portrait mode, which I do quite like.
Yeah,
because I know, some people like the portrait, some people I quite like portrait mode.
I like the portrait mode when we're doing navigation. So obviously you can see further ahead. Yeah, I mean, space-wise, as you can see behind you, I don't know if you can see, but obviously the seats are 3, you've got cup holders, you've got charge points down here for entertainment, etc. It's just really well thought out. Panoramic roof are standard.
Oh, standard.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Excellent. So we're probably actually going to have a look at some of the other vehicles that BYD have got, including the Dolphin and the Atto 3. Okay, so the second car, what are we in?
So this is the brand new Atto 3 that's got released into Europe. This is going to be readily available from September.
Wow, okay.
So price point starting off around about 36 to 39, depending on trim or level. So we've got active and comfort. So stats wise, we are doing a 260-mile range on a full charge. It's really comfortable to drive. It's a nice driving position. It's quiet. It's quick. It's limited to a 99.
That's okay. I mean, most electric cars tend to be limited anyway. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely illegal.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think, but people know that anyway. Yeah. So it's very rare anyone will do over 100 miles an hour anyway.
Exactly.
So,
so I guess in a way, what kind of market are you targeting with this with the Atto 3?
With this, because it's quite roomy, we've got like 555 liters of space in the rear. So it's a family car really. So we've got charge points in front and the back. We've got also these little, I don't know if you can see them, but they're called like little guitar strings.
Yeah,
so it's basically playing homage to the vehicles because we have CarPlay and Apple Play. So that's why these have been installed. You can actually tune these as well.
I did hear that. I'll be honest. I knew it was a no.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're quite tuned at the moment, but yeah.
So in terms of, I mean, obviously in terms of your competitors, again, I mean, 3639 is a little bit more money compared to, for example, the MG4, but at the end of the day, in terms of range as well, you are going to be targeting very similar customers.
It is, yeah.
And hopefully, fingers crossed, it will get more competitive as it goes on.
It will do. So, for the level of comfort and quality that you do actually get in this car, I think it's pretty well priced, to be honest. I mean, everything that we build in this car, apart from the windscreen and the wheels, we actually build ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yes, it is cheaper, but it's cheaper for a reason. It's because we don't outsource different bits from different manufacturers, so we can control budget, etc. So, yeah, I think it's pretty much well priced.
Excellent. Well, we're going to go have a look at the third and final vehicle that BYD have here at the British Motor Show. Okay, so we're now in the third and final vehicle that BYD have at the British Motor Show. So, Darren, what are we in?
So this is the Dolphin. So this is going to be really a city car. 4 to 5 seats. You can probably get 2 full-size adults in there quite easily. The range on these, it varies depending on what size motor that you have. You can either have a 40 kilowatt or a 60 kilowatt.
Yeah.
Range on these are anywhere from 220 to 260, depending on your motors, etc.
Just to cover, that's the battery size, isn't it?
Battery
so yeah,
size,
40 kilowatt hour and 60 kilowatt hour packs. In terms of what's the starting price, because that is a very interesting aspect.
So starting price in these are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I don't think there's many cars in the European market that's starting off a brand new EV car. This is starting off at £25,000.
Yeah, I mean, to put into context, I mean, the only ones even remotely around there are the base model MG4, and that starts from, I think, it's either 25,995 or 26,995. And again, I mean, the quality in here is about on par, possibly even better actually than the 4 when I drove it. So yeah, in very competitively priced in my opinion.
Yeah, as I said earlier in the previous videos, all the parts, or majority of the parts that we produce ourselves, we've got things like vegan leather, recyclable plastics. So we're eco-wise, it's just or environmental friendly. It's quite good.
I guess that kind of leads us to where BYD actually started, really. As far as I'm aware, they started off as a battery company.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we started in 1995. We started producing lithium batteries. So a little stat for you is that 70% of buses that are driven in London are BYD buses.
Funnily enough, I actually went on
really?
went on a couple.
Okay, cool, yeah.
It was, by the way, just for context, the Overground and the Bakerloo line were both stopped or terminated for some reason for about a week. So yeah, I ended up on actually a couple of BYD buses.
Yeah. No, people don't realise. Obviously, we're still producing batteries. I mean, I think we produce around about 1/3 of the world's lithium batteries. So yeah. It's so in my opinion, they've started the correct way from battery up. So yeah, we provide majority of the car industry with their batteries as well, i.e. Tesla, etc. And so yeah, why not build a car?
Excellent. So finally, where can they all find you? Where can they find, for example, have a look at the Dolphin, the Atto 3, or the potentially new Seal?
Yeah, we've got dealerships popping up all across the UK. From now until Christmas, we are building one a week. We're also attached to Arnold Clark.
Oh, nice.
So next year, we're predicted to build between 80 and 90 new BYD forecourts.
Wow.
So yeah, so we are progressing massively. Yeah.
Finally, what's the website? Where can they find you?
So you can find us online with BYD. And you can also find us on Arnold Clark, because we're associated with them as well. So very easy to find, very easy to navigate. Go and have a look at us. Check out your new vehicle.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Darren.
You're very welcome.
No worries.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.